Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Amber, and today is day 9 of Vlogtober. I hope you've been joining me for my daily uploads. No promises, but I think I'm going to be able to post a video every day for the month of October. So press that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Today is Weight Watchers Weigh-In Wednesday, so I just weighed in. Of course, the week before I was away on our trip to New Hampshire and Vermont, so I was unable to attend my meeting, but glad to be back in the swing of things today. So, what happened on vacation? First of all, before I tell you my weight gain or loss, I wanted to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Please like, share, and stick around for more upcoming encouraging videos. So while on vacation, I knew I was going to allow myself to have some treats. So I did have New England clam chowder 3 times, and I did have stuffed haddock with crab meat with a special sauce, and but we did a lot of hiking, moving way more than this deconditioned body thought she was capable of. And she wasn't like half dead the next day. It was a miracle. So today's weigh-in, I came back from vacation not having not weighed myself for a week, which as you may know, I weigh myself every day when I'm at home. So I was hopeful that I hadn't gained any weight, and if I had, that it would be minimal. I knew, like I said, I would allow myself some treats on vacation because it's a special occasion. So I am happy to report that I don't have a loss, but I don't have a gain either. I maintained exactly the same. So I am at 195. I started Weight Watchers on December 26, 2018 at the highest weight in my entire life at 248 pounds, following 3 surgeries and cancer and lots of bed rest. This body was just, it seemed like I was blowing up by the day. And at the advice of my cardiologist at the time, he suggested joining Weight Watchers. And I balked. I did not want to join Weight Watchers. I am not a joiner. I thought I could do it on my own. And in his wisdom, he said, well, if you could have done it on your own, you would have done it by now. Well, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. But I did go home and I carefully considered his wisdom and his advice. And I thought I'd give Weight Watchers a whirl. I'll give it a month or 2. And if I didn't like it, if I couldn't do it, if I wasn't seeing the results, then I would quit. Well, here I am 10 months later and 53 pounds lighter. So to date, I have lost 53 pounds and I have 50 pounds to go for a total weight loss of 103 pounds by the time it is all said and done. And I have always said that, it doesn't matter how long this takes me, honestly. I am not in a race. I'm 49 years old. And this has to be a lifestyle that will last me for the rest of my life. And Lord willing, that is a very long time. So we have to make daily choices, not short-term choices, daily consistent lifestyle changes that we can easily maintain for the rest of our lives, right? So that's my approach. I'm in it to win it, not a race, no deadline, just a lifetime. So I am just excited about being healthy, about feeling better. Like I said, when we were on our trip to New Hampshire and Vermont, I was able to do hiking, and if you catch my videos that are coming up, you'll see how out of breath I was hiking up the mountains, but I did it, and I'm so excited. And there's just nothing like being out in nature, which kind of ties into today's circular from the meeting. And I wanted to go over that. Let me grab my glasses with you, because we're talking about stress, which stress is obviously something that everyone encounters. Some people may be going through seasons of more stress than others, but like anything else in life. There are mountains and valleys, right? So it's talking about breathing, 4 approaches to handling stress. So it's talking about maybe some deep breathing exercises, getting out in nature. Look at that. Whether you take a quick walk in the park or hike a mountain, spending time in nature can reduce feelings of stress. Concentrate on what you see, hear, feel, and smell. I agree. Being out in nature, they say that green is a very relaxing color. Funny how God designed that, And then thirdly, use your tools. Use things that have worked for you in the past to reduce your stress. And then fourthly, reach out. Reach out to friends, to family that can maybe offer a listening ear, whether it's by phone or text. But, you know, we don't need to suffer alone, so reach out to other people. We also discussed in the meeting, you know, the leader, Janice, she threw out to the group, you know, what works for you? And some people said reading a book is a good de-stressor. Some people said listening to music, which I agree with. I would add prayer. Inviting God's help in the situation. There's nothing that can compare. God is truly the strength of my life, and God has helped me through many seasons in the last 49 years, I can tell you that. So he is a faithful friend, the friend who sticks closer than a brother. So for me, prayer is number one. Of course, reaching out to family and friends, that is definitely helpful. And just getting out in nature, walking, just changing your perspective. Sometimes we tend to harp on, you know, the situations. You know, people, Janice asked, you know, what are stressors in your lives? And some people said, you know, aging parents, children, etc. And definitely, you know, family situations can be very stressful. But when we focus on the solutions rather than just ruminating over the situation and the problems, we definitely can find help. Now, why do we talk about stress today? Because stress can be a trigger to eating unhealthy foods. From reaching for that donut or cupcake or Doritos, whatever it is. Some people are more prone to stress eating. I guess I can do that sometimes. I probably would be maybe more prone to chocolate. But I try not to use food as a crutch. One thing that definitely helps in removing food as a crutch, or unhealthy food as a crutch, should I say, is meal planning. Plan. You might have heard me say that I've been cooking up a storm in my Instant Pot, my pressure cooker. I have a Ninja Foodie pressure cooker, which I love. And actually, I just bought an Instant Pot pressure cooker, so I'll be comparing the two. But it just makes cooking so much faster. You know, we all have busy lifestyles, and so if you can plan your meals and already have in your mind, okay, this is what I'm going to eat. Even lunches, you know, every meal, have in mind. I try to meal plan on the weekends for the coming week, and that just lets a lot of pressure. You always know what you're going to eat. You're not scrambling to reach for convenience foods that may not be, you know, very healthy. So yeah, planning is definitely key. So that is my update for today. She has us write on here or in your booklet, what is your goal for the coming week? So I wrote down what I have for the last several weeks. Walk a minimum of 2 times. So I have a friend who we plan to walk Tuesday and Thursday next week, hopefully. She has a busy week this week, which that's okay for me, because, you know, I have a kind of busy week myself, trying to do laundry, recoup from vacation and all that. But yeah, so walking, moving more. I noticed one thing while I was away physically. I have arthritis in my upper back, and during the whole week that we were gone, I did not have upper back pain. Actually, I didn't even have my usual lower back pain. So my daughter brought up an interesting point that perhaps it is through all the movement, the walking, the hiking, etc., that it just helped your body in general to feel good. And I have to agree with her. I think just by moving, it definitely helped the arthritis symptoms. So that lets me know I gotta move it more, guys. I gotta move it. Oh, the deconditioning is real, but I am fighting it every day. Fighting it. I am determined to get stronger every day, every day. So I just wanted to bring you this update. Comment below if you are on a health journey, health and wellness and weight loss journey. If you do not currently have a weight loss plan, I would definitely highly recommend Weight Watchers to you. It is nothing like the old plan. The new app is amazing. It takes all of the guesswork, all of the brain work out of it. So I am super duper excited to finally have a vehicle to get me to where I want to go. I am just amazed at the results so far of losing the 53 pounds, and excited about losing the last 50 pounds. If you have not been with me on this channel very long, then you may not know, but I gained 50 pounds as a result of 3 surgeries back to back within a 12-month period, and then being thrust into instant presto surgical menopause. So without the estrogen, then that definitely affects the digestion and lends itself to weight gain. And of course, just the inactivity, because I was healing. So 50 pounds on top of already needing to lose 50 pounds. So here I am, 53 pounds lighter now, thankfully. And with the last 50 to go. I figure probably by mid next year, I will have accomplished my goal. Like I said, this is not a race. I am in it for the rest of my life. So on average, I've lost, somewhere between 5 and 6 pounds a month. So that's reasonable. So we don't want to tax our bodies too much to lose too much too fast. So just want to share this update with you. I am at 195, down from 248. I am happy to have maintained this week and look forward to the coming week. Hopefully next week I'll have at least a pound loss, but we'll see. Keep walking the straight and narrow here. So comment below, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless.